120 degrees counterclockwise around point M. So point M stays in place. The whole triangle is going to rotate counterclockwise around it. So I've got a couple tools here that I'm going to use. Here's what I'm going to do first. I am going to rotate just point C around point M. So step one is I'm going to connect C with M with a straight line. And this will allow me to create a 120 degree angle going counterclockwise. I'm guessing it'll go down the page something like that. To measure it though, I have to put the dot of my protractor on point M and point 0 degrees towards C. And then I go past 90 to 120 right there. Put a little dot and then connect with a straight line like that. So I've created 120 degrees of an angle right there. And next I can measure the distance away from the center of rotation. So this turned out to be 5 centimeters. If I measure down 5 centimeters like this, I can mark where point C prime is located, right there. And now if I want, I can erase some of the extra measurement line, but I could also leave it. So I know C prime is here. Now, if I was just going to continue with my protractor, I would repeat those same steps. This is 5 centimeters with point A and point B. But at this point, I could also use tracing paper to help me out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace point C, point A, and point B, and point M, like that. And I think it'll actually probably be easiest if I also trace the connector line that goes like that. So now I have my tracing paper, and point M is going to stay put, and I can spin the tracing paper around point M like this. So now point C prime lines up, and now I know that A has to be there and B has to be there. Let's see if that made a mark through to the paper. It didn't quite. So there we go. So A prime is going to be here. B prime is going to be here. Then when I connect those, I have my finished rotation. ABC rotates 120 degrees around point M to make A prime, B prime, C prime.